AFTV, Mo, where do I begin, man? I mean, only Arsenal can, despite how it should have been about 3-0 up at the time, get a goal where you think to yourself, right, that's it. We're advantage to Arsenal in the tie, and then within seconds, completely capitulate. Mad.
I don't know. I mean, Slavia Prague at home in the Europa League. This is where we're at. Honestly, when you really, really comprehend how far we've fallen, and the fact that we're complaining about letting our 1-0 lead slip at the end, that's our frustration. Our frustration should be that we didn't batter them. Our frustration should be that we're in the Europa League. Our frustration should be we've got Alex Lacazette, a £45 million signing, who had a stinker of a game, absolute stinker of a game as a centre forward. Where is your pride? Where is your... Because this has been going on for too long now with Lacazette. I wanted him at the club, and it's been going on for too long now. Where is that killer instinct? And why have you not found it? Because I can't remember the last time I saw it from him. It's just, there's so many questions that we need to be asking. Why is Martinelli a talent that we're so excited about, that I actually think we're lucky to have? Because you look at him and his ability, and it's better than a Europa League team that can't beat Slavia Prague at home. It's better than a team who's 10th in the Premier League. Why is he not getting picked ahead of Willian? Where is our intensity? Where is our pressing? Where's our desire to shut crosses down? Where's our desire in our individual battles against, the man that we're up against to say, hold on a second, I play for Arsenal Football Club. You're Slavia Prague, with all due respect. Who are your legends? What have you achieved? You're not getting the better of me. Where's that arrogance?
It's shocking. It's shocking. I feel your pain, and I agree with everything that you just said there. It's as if I don't know. I didn't even know what to say no more. Should have been a sight in the game. Saka, Lacazette, Aubameyang when he came on as well, he had a chance that he should have done better with. We had enough chances to win it, but even so, in the end, we do get the goal, good goal, and we still can't hold on to it. And also the point that you made about the substitutions. Remember, it's the substitutes that have come on and changed the game for us. Because Aubameyang with the assist, Pepe with the goal. Why didn't they come on earlier? Why didn't, like you said, Martinelli? Let's look at the manager now. If next week we go out to Slavia Prague and we...
Adios.
Well, you've answered the question I was going to ask you. You think that's it?
It's got to be, Robbie. It's absolutely got to be. And I'm sorry, look, people get way too emotional about Mikel Arteta. I get really fed up of it. Let's just talk. Look, there's no one else in this interview right now. It's you and I. And I know, and you know, that when we talk about football, there's not this silly agenda in the background that we're trying to hold on to and stuff. We talk pretty openly about football, especially Arsenal. 10th in the league, or I don't know where we are in the league anymore. Might be 10th, whatever. Yeah, 10th in the league, because I don't look at the table anymore. 10th in the league. We're struggling to get through to the semi-finals now of a Europa League, not Champions League, Europa League. Yesterday, we saw Bayern Munich and PSG go at it, and the level of quality that we saw in that game, even like Bayern Munich in defeat, look how good they looked, look how desperate they were to win, look how much it bothered them that they weren't winning. Did we see that from Arsenal against Slavia Prague today? Robbie, as I'm saying, forget all the agendas, people watching, don't care for your agendas. This is not good enough at Arsenal Football Club. Mikel Arteta might go on to be a great manager. He might, but he's the youngest manager in the Premier League learning his trade, and it's not working out for him at Arsenal Football Club at this moment in time. If he crashes out of the Europa League, Europe's second-tier club competition, if he crashes out against Slavia Prague in the quarterfinals of the second-tier European club competition, and he's 10th in the league, and he's out of the FA Cup, he's out of the League Cup, what are you defending him on? On what basis? We have now become should FC. I have people saying, oh, we should have been 2-0 up, though. Who cares? It's been going on for too long. There's only so long you can go on looking at expected goals. And, you know, I'm not rubbishing that statistic, but there's only so long you can talk about the theoretical.
No, I don't want to see no XG, right? I want to see Gs. I want to see goals, right? And as I said, you know, all right, you got players on there that have not performed tonight. And it was almost like all the players that I felt were performing poorly, he took them off. Partey, Lacazette, he took them off. But why did he take so long? We're at home. We need to win the game. We're not playing away from home, where a 1-1 would have been a great result like what it was for Slavia Prague. We're at home. We got to ram home the advantage of playing at home, and we just... And I felt that, you know, despite the fact that, yes, you can say that the players have not, you know, on another night it could have been 3-0, but it's not that night. So you've got to change things.
This is my point, Robbie. This is my point. It's never that night. It wasn't Lacazette's night. When was his night? How many nights has he had this season? It wasn't Arsenal's nights. How many real nights have we had this season? On another night. Well, when is that night coming? Well, we get one night every month. Are you happy with that? I'm certainly not happy with that. And we need to hold this club, this manager, this team, this fan base needs to hold Arsenal to a higher standard of expectation. This is not good enough. Stop with your emotions. Stop with your tears. Yeah, this is not about Arteta. It's not a personal attack. It's very, very clear to me that are players who are playing for this team who do not have the high standards that I have. I can see it in moments in games. I can see it off the pitch. I can see it in their reactions to defeats, reactions to negative performances. I see it riddled from top to bottom in this club. And I've said it in the past. When you look at Formula One teams, their ethos is that every single action has to have some sort of link, some sort of reason as to how that benefits the team to win the race, you know, that's coming up next. That's how they remember their raison d'etre, their reason for existence. Arsenal have forgotten that. We have truly forgotten why we exist. We have now become a very comfortable place to be. So if you want to snooze along in your career, please go elsewhere. And we don't help ourselves by, you know, rewarding mediocrity, signing players like Willian, who was inconsistent at Chelsea. And I don't want it to be a scapegoat about Willian, for example. You can even look at Thomas Partey today. He's someone we all wanted. The culture has got to him now. Well, I mean, come on, let's face it. He hasn't been good enough this season. No one is singing his praises. Not a single person. No one is saying that he's come in and he's had an impact. So I'm sorry, it's not good enough at all. And Arteta obviously has to have some questions asked of him now. You know, Aubameyang, when he got dropped at the North London derby, I wanted to see a reaction. 3 games after that, we lost 1-0 to Olympiacos. He played 90 minutes. We drew 3-0 at West Ham. He got taken off at 3-2 down. When we were 3-2 down, we needed a goal. Who do we take off? Our highest earner, our top marksman, Aubameyang, gets taken off. 2-0 down at Liverpool, he gets taken off. When you get a goal, momentum changes. Could have been 2-1. Today, dropped. Yes, he got the assist, but, you know, he was dropped today. What is going on there? That's one player that we've always said we need firing. There's a lot of problems at Arsenal. And Jamie Carragher recently said that it's the players that need to go. Keep Mikel Arteta. It's the players that need to go. You can't do that. You just simply
don't
can't
work like that.
You know,
it don't work like that.
Feasible.
Yeah. Let me decide you finally. Do you think we will go through?
Yeah, we can, Robbie. But we can easily go out as well. That's the question you need to start asking now. Do you think we can go out? Because, you know, You're asking.
I don't want to ask that, Chris. I'm trying to finish on a positive. Do you think we can go through?
No, Robbie. Listen, why? Let's be real about this. Why search for positives? Look at our recent performances. Look at our season. We are 10th in the league. We have become so blind to that fact that we're 10th in the league. We really have. We're not talking about it anymore. There's no talk about crisis at Arsenal. Why? That is how low the standards have dropped. In the Forever Arsenal podcast that I do with James, Turkish and Lee, all four of us predicted the outcome of this game. All four of us predicted an Arsenal win. It was 1-0, 2 2-0s and a 3-0. Are we just sitting here now as delusional fans, expecting more than what we can actually deliver? We need to wake up. It's not good enough. Mikel Arteta needs to be facing some serious pressure. And if he gets knocked out at this stage, I, for one, am going to turn around and say, listen, man, you tried your best, but it just didn't come at the right time for you.
Today's show is sponsored by Profit Accumulator, the UK's #1 match betting service. So what is match betting? It's a method that's used by individuals to profit from free bets and incentives offered by bookmakers. And when you sign up to Profit Accumulator, they will walk you through how to do match betting with their easy to follow video guide. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description and you can start your Profit Accumulator journey today